Do you think CM should have its own arts center?
CM should totally have its own arts center.
Do you think CM should have a new arts center? Yes or no? And explain.
Yes, of course, because we're bringing a lot to the community. And many things like the arts of our theater and our productions that we have. Public speaking would benefit from it. Yeah, great idea.
On CM having a new arts center, is it yes, no, maybe, whatever your thoughts are?
I think CM having a new arts center makes perfect sense, given that our theater productions every year get bigger and bigger. Our art program expands. We place a great emphasis on CMTV, on the forensics team, and public speaking. All of those would be excellent things to enhance with a art center.
Thank you. So do you think, Mr. Cunningham, that CM deserves a new arts center?
Absolutely, I do. I think it would be a great selling point for admissions. It would enhance the community, and it's something that Catholic Memorial could really use in order to improve the education of the student body.
So Mr. Russell, do you think CM should have a new arts center?
Considering the work that our kids do in fine arts and forensics without a space all to their own, I can only imagine the good that we could accomplish if we had a fine arts center.
Thank you very much. Mr. Seals, do you think that CM should have a new arts center?
I think having an arts center would be a great idea. I think having this extra space to fill the needs of many of the students and for, of course, the activities that we do here, including CMTV for the fine arts and just for the classrooms itself, I think it would be a fantastic idea to expand upon the space that we have available here.
Tegan, do you think CM should have its own arts center?
Tyler, that's a very good question. I think Catholic Memorial is ripe for a new arts center. We have a developing fine arts program that is second to none in this area. Mr. Spanner, the music man, does a great job with the jazz ensemble and all of our music program. And our arts program with Miss Peacock and Mr. Boyd do a great program, great curriculum with the cartooning and the computer graphics. But let's not forget also that the forensics team needs a place where they can perform. And our musical presentations that we've done in the gym over the years for the senior final projects, they have been absolutely spectacular, but the venue doesn't work. We need a fine arts program. And not to be forgotten in all of this is our CMTV program. They could use new facilities with upgrades, and they do a great job too. So Tyler, you pose a wonderful question, and I hope that in the future, at some soon opportunity, Catholic Memorial will be able to have a true arts center for our deserving student population.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Murray, what's your opinion on CM having an arts center? For it.
What if we were to name the arts center after the infamous Mr. Spanner?
I'm against it.
You're against it. Why so?
I think there are other people that deserve the naming rights more.
Okay, so at least we agree that there should be an arts center in this school.
Absolutely.
And just one more question. Why do you think
I think we would really benefit from having a better forum than the gymnasium to do things like the Shakespeare performances that we saw last night and this morning, and the spring musical and the fall play. You have people doing very good things. They deserve their own venue for them.
Do you think that if masses were held in this auditorium instead of the gym, do you think that would provide a little bit more of a better atmosphere for the religious services? Or what's your take?
Possibly. I think it depends on the type of place you build, but an auditorium might not be the best place for a mass, but I'm not sure the gym is the best place for a mass either, so.
Thank you.
Where is this proposed art center going to be?
It would take the space of the portables, but what it would do to replace the classroom spaces, it would have its own 4 classrooms as well as a new CMTV studio.
new CMTV studio.
Well, stop by. I'm gonna give you your
So this is
assignment.
gonna be a big
Oh,
building.
right.
It's going to be a big
Stop by tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
gonna
there's
hold
more
about
room for more
400 seats.
activities and stuff like that.
Plus 400 seats.
And what are we gonna call it?
Oh,
We're
the
gonna call it
Kurt
the Kurt
Spanner
Spanner.
Art Center.
Why is that?
Why? Well, he's done so much for our school in the arts with the music program, with different school plays and stuff. But the Patrick Murray Auditorium was in the running. So.
Now that I don't deserve that by any means, have you ever heard of a man named Lenny Finnemore?
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
I don't think
of
he
course.
deserves it, to be honest with you.
What do you have against Mr. Finnemore?
Well, I think Mr. Spanner has a lot more credits towards the arts here at CM, as well as Mr. Proto. So I don't. Mr. Finnemore has nothing to do with the arts here at CM. He just has to do with athletics and
Attempts
his
at healing.
training.
What?
And crushing the space.
What's it gonna look like from the outside?
From the outside, it's going to be a glass structure, so it's going to be different from the building. But when students walk in, it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful from the outside. When you walk in, it's going to seat 400 people. It's going to have hardwood floors on the stage, all new lights, all new curtains, a new like box for sound, video, etc. So it's going to be really interesting.
Is there gonna be a spot for a pit orchestra?
There would be.
Is the band gonna play there as well?
Yes.
There'll be room for the band as well. There'll be a lot of stuff going on there. There'll be art classes, as you said, CMTV, the whole auditorium, all the things.
I like it. Is Liam gonna be allowed in?
Liam, of course, is allowed in. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Liam face to face. Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you, Liam.
Yeah, but he's absolutely allowed in
Yes.
the art center.
Alright, peace.
So are you for or against?
4. Okay. Absolutely.
And I know you said no to the auditorium. What if we set a Patrick Murray classroom?
I don't think I deserve to have my name on anything around here.
Well, would you rather have a brand new classroom or the classroom that you have over in the district now?
To teach it? I wouldn't trade that classroom for the world.
I mean, it does have tradition, but the thing is, it doesn't house 30 billion events like the Ronnie. You know, the Ronnie should be for sports and athletic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
No, thank you. And thank you.
And now for Steve Rigidi.